Okay, I want you to start shaking your arms out and legs out. That's it. And what we're going to do now, we're just mobilising the joints, just getting the joints all nice and loose, shaking them out. Okay, now I want you to roll your shoulders. That's it. We're going to roll the shoulders, bring the arms forward and back in a rotation, and just loosen up the shoulder joints. That's it. Brilliant. Set in a circular direction. Absolutely fantastic. Keep going. Okay, and start kicking the legs out as well. That's it. Just loosen up, kicking the legs out as well as rolling your shoulders. That's it. So arms and legs are going now. Brilliant. Just shaking them out as well. Yep. Super. Okay, now we're going to loosen up our ankles. We're going to mobilise our ankles. Okay, so you put your weight on the one foot and rotate around. That's it, in a circular direction. That's it. Just loosening up that ankle. Good. One way than the other. And then we're going to swap over and do the other leg. Brilliant. Okay, and continuing on the ankles, continuing mobilization of the ankles here, okay? So what I want you to do now is just stand with your feet hip width apart. You're just going to go up on the balls of your toes, yep. That's it, go up on the balls of your feet and slowly back down again, yep. And that's what you're doing, you're flexing your ankles there, yep, mobilizing those joints. Up you go and back down. Brilliant. And finally, we're just going to loosen up the hips, that's it. So we're just going to put your hands on your hips and rotate in a circular direction. That's you. Rotating the hips around, good, that's it. And just loosening up there, one way then the other. Brilliant. That's you. Okay, bring your arms round, get the knees up. That's it. Get the blood pumping a wee bit faster. That's you. Up and at it. That's it. Keep moving. Now we're going to skip to the side. We're going to go from one cone to the other. Yep, you ready? Go. That's you. One cone to the other. Excellent. That's you. Skipping side to side, lateral movement, soft knees. That's it. Back nice and flat. Brilliant. And when you get this side this time, I want you to reach over. That's you. Reach, that's it. Opposite arm. Yep. Brilliant. That's it. Lateral movement. Skip this side and reach. That's you. Imagine you're trying to touch the ceiling. Okay, this time whenever you skip to the side, when you get to the corner, I want you to punch out with your arms. Go 1, 2, 3. That's it. Excellent. So skipping to the side, when you get to the corner, go 1, 2, 3. That's you. From one way then the other. Brilliant. Keep going. Brilliant. Okay, when you get in the center this time, stop, and we're going to just stay in the one spot. We're going to punch out. Brilliant. Now you're going to get your arms out straight, and we're just going to continue on the movement here. So we're going to do like airplane arms. So your arms out nice and straight. That's you, and we're just going to go one way then the other. We're just going to rotate one side then the other. And you're stretching over, and you're trying to touch your toes if you can. Keep going, one way then the other. Okay, and now just bend your elbows, that's it, and rotate. Just twist, that's it, one way then the other. Brilliant. That's you, just keep pushing your arms out. That's it, just pushing your hands out, just lean one way then the other. All you're doing is loosening out here, mobilising the joints and just warming up. Brilliant. That's it, just pushing them out. Okay, now we're going to do some stretching. We're going to stretch our arms. So First stretch, your tricep stretch. Bring your hand back between your shoulder blades. Bring your other hand up and squeeze. That's it. Bend the elbow. And then you can do a wee shallow squat at the same time. So you're stretching that muscle at the back of your upper arm. Keep going. And change over. Do the other side as well. Super. Okay, and now we're going to move on to leg stretches. We're going to do a calf stretch. Okay, and here's the lunge from a side view. Okay, so again you're stepping forward, knee down, coming down towards the floor and back again. It's a forward lunge. Step and back. Step back, and that's for your thigh. Step back. Keeping your arms out now, keep it balanced. Make sure your back heel's flat to the floor and your legs straight. So your toes pointed forward and you feel that in your calf muscle at the back of your back leg, yeah? Okay, now we're going to quickly go into Celeste stretch. We're going to stretch your other leg. Now Celeste stretch is a wee small muscle up above your Achilles tendon. So instead of taking a full step back, you just take a half step. And what you do is put your hands on your front thigh and you sit down on it. So bring your backside down towards the floor. And hold that. You feel that in your just above your ankle, your Achilles. Yeah, hold that stretch. Hold it. Good, that's it. Bring your backside down towards the floor. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to revert back to doing your calf stretch, okay, and your other leg. So, feet hip width apart, 1 foot, 1 face in front, and lean forward. Bend your front knee, and that's it. Heels flat to the floor, leaning forward. That's it. You should feel that in your calf muscle at the back of your back leg, yeah, lower part of your back leg. And hold that stretch for about 10 seconds. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, we're just going to finish off with your other Celeste muscle, okay? We're going to do that stretch. So feet hip width apart, 1/2 pace forward or back, and just sit down into it. Bring your backside down towards the floor. That's it, toes pointed forward. And again, that's for your muscle just up above your Achilles tendon. Good. Hold that stretch. Again for 10 seconds. Just hold it. Excellent. And quickly just do a wee pack stretch. Hands up above your hips, squeeze your elbows tight together. That's it, and push your chest forward. And relax. Okay, skip this side, that's you. When you get this side, just jog on the spot. That's it. Working your arms and legs, that's it. Nice and relaxed on the spot, just keep jogging. Okay, when I say go, I want you to skip in the middle and then I want you to do 10 squats. Go. That's it. Right, 10 squats now. Feet hip width apart. I want you to bring your backside down towards your feet. That's it. So if you're sitting in it, and 10 of those. Toes pointed, knees soft, looking out in front. And when you finish your 10 squats, I want you to skip to the side and again just jog on the spot. That's it. Keep going. Good, now we're going to change, we're going to go on the floor and do 3 sets of abdominal crunches. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. How you doing, folks? Next exercise we're going to do is for abdominal crunches, okay? It's for your abs here. Okay, so lie back, feet flat on the floor, make a fist, put it under your jaw. Keep your head and shoulders up. Imagine you're holding an orange between your jaw and your chest. Put your hands then just up above your knees, okay? And from there, it's only a short, small movement. Coming up and back down again. And you feel that in your abs. And back down. Hold up, hold it, and down. Up and down. Up and down. And I want you to do 10 of those. Super, now we're going to skip over to a cone. We're going to stand at one side of the cone with both feet and we're going to step over. 1 foot then the other. That's it, it's just 2 steps as such. 1, 2, and then go the other direction. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. And just get into a nice fluid rhythm. That's you. Go 1, 2, 1, 2. And go, that's it, go as fast or slow as you can. But just keep moving, keeping the heart rate up. Excellent. And now you're going to change back over on the mat. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to go over the cone and we're going to do more step overs. So you go over the cone, that's it, both feet together, and you step over 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. 15 seconds. Keep going. Excellent. Okay, back on the mat again, and we're going to do another set of 10 abdominal crunches. Fingertips side of head. That's it. Legs in 90-degree angle and crunch in the center. That's it. Try and keep it balanced and don't rock too much. Super. Okay, back over the cone and we're going to do more step overs. That's it. Come on, you're doing great. Step 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Keep going one way then the other. That's it. Keep a heart rate up. Excellent. Okay, and on our next change, we're going to go over the mat and we're going to do some press ups. Change. That's it. Hands 1.5 shoulder widths apart. Bring your chest down towards the floor. That's it. Keep on looking down. And we're going to do 10. Excellent. Slow and controlled. Okay, back over the cone and we're going to do toe taps. That's it. So one foot then the other. Just brush your foot over the top of the cone. Try not to kick it or touch it. Excellent. And change. Back over on the floor and we're going to do more press ups. That's you. Bring your hands 1.5 shoulder widths apart and bring your chest down toward the floor. Excellent. Slow and controlled, doing 10 of those. Excellent. Okay, back on the skipping again. We're going to skip side to side. That's it. Lateral movement, one way than the other. Back from one cone to the other. Keep it going. Okay, next exercise we're going to do some lunges. We're going to do 15 lunges. So feet hip width apart and you step forward. Bend your front knee, bring your back knee down towards the floor. That's it. You lunge forward and you feel that on your quad. That's it, your thigh. Leaning forward. That's it. Feet flat to the floor. Step. Good. Okay, when you've done your lunges, I want you to go back over the cone and we're going to do some toe taps. Again, you're not touching the cone, you're just brushing your foot over the top of it. And we're going to go for about 10 seconds. That's it. Keep going. And then we're going to go into the center after you've done that and continue on lunges for another 10. That's it. Slow and controlled. Now keep your hands on your hips. That's you, and stepping forward. Feet flat to the floor. Lunge forward, toes pointed. Slow and controlled. Doing great. Okay, and when you finish your 10 lunges, I want you to go back over the cone and we're going to do some more toe taps. That's it. 10 seconds on toe taps. Keep going. Super. Another set of 10 lunges. At you. Where you go. Hands on your hips. Stepping forward. Bring your back knee down towards the floor. Leaning forward. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, and when you finish those, I want you to go over it on the floor and we're going to do some tricep pulses. Okay guys, next exercise I'm going to show is, or we're going to do is for your triceps here, this muscle here at the back of your upper arm. So down on the floor, from there, okay, put your hands down flat on the floor like so, toes pointed forward, feet flat, feet hip width apart, and from there, bring your backside up, and from here, you lower your backside down towards the floor without it touching. Up and down. It's only a wee short movement and that's going to work your triceps at the back of your upper arm, yeah? You can do that. Okay, and we're going to do 10 of those. Okay, back up on your feet and we're going to do a wee cool down. Jog on the spot. Great stuff. Okay, now we're going to skip to the side. Okay, so lateral movement one way then the other from cone to cone. Skip to the side. Excellent, that's it. Just keep stepping, one foot to the other, box stepping, one step to the other. Good. Back and forward. And now we're just going to kick your heels out in front of you and push your arms out at the same time. So you heels your hands and you heel your feet as you step forward. That's it. That's all it is to be cool down. Great stuff. Okay, now we're just going to do a wee squat. So feet hip width apart, put your hands together and squat down. At the same time you do your stretch your traps. That's the muscle across the back of your shoulders there, yeah? Okay, hands together, pushing your arms as far away from your jaw as you can. If you can do that, and just a wee shallow squat at the same time. Excellent, great workout. That you just shake them out and that's us finished. Absolutely fantastic, great stuff.